Now I'm going to talk about your Aries midheaven. So if you have an Aries midheaven, if you key in your birth time and your birth location to get your birth chart, you should see Aries in your 10th house. If you see a different sign, you can refer to the other videos that I've posted. And yeah, let's get into it. So Aries is fire and impulse. It is the I am energy, right? So these people can be quite decisive and impulsive when making decisions in their career, whether it ends up great or not. They are fast thinkers and fast deciders. Usually with Aries midheaven, you would have a Cancer rising. So these people can make great leaders as well, because Cancer and Aries are both cardinal signs. Aries rules the body as well, so you may find yourself going into more of like athleticism or like sports, even fast cars, race cars. I know the famous rock climber Yanya Ganrit. She has an Aries Venus, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and then the Korean climber Jane, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. She's a Virgo, so the way she climbs is so technical and careful, so it really matches her astrology. Just going off on a tangent here. You may find yourself, if you're an actor, you may find yourself in movies where there's a lot of action involved, you know, like boxing, fighting. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see who has Aries Venus. Which celebrities? Meghan Markle. Okay. That's a controversial one. I think for me, she comes across as very fiercely protective of her family. So that may be the Cancer, and she's also a Leo. Aries to me is like a fireball of anger, because it belongs to Mars, right? So I feel like she has that in her, but she doesn't really want people to see that side of her, but it comes out, you know, it comes out. That's just what I think of her. It may or may not be what you agree with, but you know. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a Cancer. Angelina Jolie and Johnny Depp. Angelina Jolie is a Gemini and Johnny Depp is a Gemini as well. Both have Aries in the midheaven. I think Angelina Jolie, she has Moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Chiron in Aries, so that's like a stellium. She does come across as fiercely protective of her family and kids, which could be because of her ascendant in Cancer and Venus in Cancer, but I think the Aries adds to that fierceness. And they can come across as sometimes almost innocent, because Aries is like represents the birth of the baby, right? And Pisces would be like the oldest and wisest sign. So they can come across as innocent and passionate, and innocent not in the Cancer way, but more in like a they just go for things and they trust the process. You know, they don't overthink things. Meryl Streep, Bill Gates. So yeah, a lot of successful people have this placement because Aries is number one. It's a number one sign. So Cameron Diaz, Tara Banks. Okay, yeah. Tara is a Sagittarius, which explains her loudness. I mean, she's a moon in Aries and Mercury in Scorpio, Venus in Capricorn as well, Mars in Aries. MC in Aries. I think you may even find yourself in like firefighter roles. People who can just, you know, switch on when there's an emergency. Compared to like a Pisces midheaven, for example, Pisces may find themselves having very little motivation to do anything. Aries is where they get the energy and motivation. You may be a good entrepreneur, pioneering spirit. Need for excitement, yes. So with this fireball of energy, if things are too stagnant, administrative, repetitive, you're just gonna get bored, really. And you might create conflict just for the sake of challenging yourself. Kanye West, okay. Kanye West has Mars in Taurus, and what I've noticed with Mars and Taurus in my personal life is they can be quite direct as well compared to Aries. So that's interesting. Like Kanye is known for his anger, right? Whereas the rest, like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, George W. Bush, are more like leaders in a way. Not that I support all of them, but that's just what the website says. And Frank. Who else? I think that's about it. The Weeknd. That's interesting. The Weeknd is an Aquarius of a Scorpio moon. I think his Scorpio side comes out more so than his midheaven in Aries. Movies, hey, okay, that's interesting. I want to see her chart. She's a Libra, Scorpio moon. Okay, this girl knows how to manifest. She's an ascendant in Leo, which, okay, that's why she's a motivational speaker, kind of. Like a role model. I guess Aries, midheaven people are just very honest, you know, like I mentioned. They're just not naive, but just very honest and true to themselves. So, yeah. Maybe in the past they may have been stepped over with the Libra in the 4th house and Cancer rising. Maybe like at home and in their private lives they may have been in a follower position, and in their career it's a way for them to have the outlet to be who they want to be. And with Cancer rising in Libra in the 4th house, I think the mother could have played like a big role in their private lives to push them to where they are today, you know. So yeah, I hope this was somehow insightful and interesting, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.